anything to know about before we get started? No, you're all good to go. All look terrified. Okay, we'll start nice and easy. Okay, so coming to the centre of your mat, bring your heels just under your hips. Take a big breath in, roll the shoulders up, back and down. Again, breathing in, lifting the shoulders up, gently rolling back. Perfect. So just feeling your feet down on the floor, just really grounding yourself, coming into the space and into your breath. Now take a gentle roll of the neck, side. Breathe out, switch to the other side. Then relax and roll it back down again. One more time. Come into the centre. We're going to bend our knees. Take a big breath in, rise your arms up overhead. As you breathe out, breath swing. So breathing and lifting. Breathe out, let go of any tension you're holding on to. Big full breath to energize the body. Let it all go. Really push down through the heels. Option if you want it. You can always lift up onto your toes. Good, well done. One more time. Stepping it out wide. Sink your heels down into the floor. Turn your toes out. Breathe in, lift the arms up. Breathe out, push down. Breathe in, lifting. Breathing out, sinking down. So make sure those knees push out wide. The chest stays lifted. And you push the knees out. Good. Take it slow. One more time. Bending your right leg. Breathe in, lift higher overhead. Reach over to the other side. Breathing in to lift. Breathe out to sink. Perfect. So really opening through the chest. As you breathe out, sink right down to the legs. Is it mirrors? I'm really warm with here. Oh. Perfect. You breathe out a little more and sink right down to the floor. Good. One more time each side. Relax it down. Bring your chest all the way forward. Push your heels back. Gently roll your hands down towards the floor. Just feel a little stretch through the hamstring. So you can bend the knees if you need to. Just gently rocking side to side. Just release through the back of the legs. Perfect. Bend the knees. Gently roll yourself all the way up. Shake it out anywhere you need to. We're warm. It's warm. Okay, so we're going to come into our sun salutation. So we're going to take it nice and slow. Coming to the end of your mat, bring your big toes and your heels together. Take a big deep breath in, rise both hands up overhead, extend it out onto your nose. Breathing out, bend the knees, draw the hands down towards the floor, lift your hips high. Stepping your right leg back, lunge through the front leg. Breathing out, push both feet back, lift your hips high and come to a down dog. So if you want to here, just take a gentle walk of the feet. Bending the knees and releasing through the back of the legs. Perfect. Taking another big breath in, roll forward. So your shoulders are over your hands in a plank position. Drop your knees down towards the floor. Then push all the way down to the floor. Breathing in, pulling your chest up, shoulders come back, baby cobra. Perfect, well done. Breathing out, pushing back to down dog. Stepping your right leg through, back to that lunge. Drop your back knee towards the floor. Take a big breath in and reach towards the sky. Good. Breathing out, releasing hands all the way down to the floor. Step yourself in. And we do it all again. Take a big breath in, lift all the way up. Good. Breathing out, forward fold. Left leg steps back. Lift the chest high, come to your lunge position. Good. So feel that opening through the hip. Breathing out, pushing back to down dog. Again, just taking time to walk the feet. So pushing the heels and pushing the hands through to the floor. Taking a big breath in, you gently roll forward. So bend the knees, roll through the spine, shoulders over hands. Option to come down to the knees or stay on your toes as you push all the way down to the floor. Breathing in, baby cobra, or if you want to, you can lift higher and come to up dog. Lifting thighs off the mat, squeezing the glutes. Good. Pushing back. Stepping the left leg through to lunge. Dropping the front knee. Breathing in, open up. Releasing down. Stepping all the way in. Breathe in, rise up. Now we're going to do it again, just a little bit faster this time. Breathing out, roll down. Stepping your front leg, your right, back. Good. Pushing all the way back to down dog. Hips lift high, chest draws to thighs. Take a big breath in, roll forward. Pushing down hard through the arms. Draw down towards the floor. Breathing in, lift up with a big breath and open. Breathe out, push back. Step your right leg through. Bend the back knee. Breathe and lift. Release hands down. Step in. Rise up. Last time. Breathe out, release. Now just start to feel that energy ripple through the body. Step your left leg back. Lift the chest a little higher this time. Really feel that opening through the hip. Good. Pushing back. Lift hips high. Breathing in, rolling forwards. Strong core brace as we push down. Big breath in, push away, lift up. Open the chest, squeeze shoulder blades. Good. Pushing back. Step your left leg through. Right knee drops. Breathe and rise. Breathing out, releasing down. Step into a forward fold and just hold it here. So lift your hips high. Roll your chest down towards your thighs and relax your shoulders in the air. Breathing in, roll all the way up. Oh, and relax. Okay. So we're coming to our standing strength. So you may want to spin your mat around. You might find that a little bit easier. So you'll be able to follow my left and right. Oh, it's going to be your face in the wall. Okay, so bring your feet wide. Your right knee is going to bend with the knee pointing towards the toe. And your left leg is going to come out straight. So make sure you've got a really, really big gap between your feet. Turn through the hips. When you're ready, we open wide. Breathe out. Relax the chest. Pull the shoulder blades together. Good. Breathing in. Breathe out and roll towards that bent knee. Then gently lift up and high overhead. Good. Option if you want to, you can reach a little bit further down. Good, well done. Breathing in, we pull back. Sun warrior. So still bending through the front leg. Gently lift the opposite arm. Eye gaze towards the ceiling and push down through the floor. Perfect. Breathe in again. Release, rotate. And come back down. Perfect. So keep pushing through that front foot. Keep finding that strength. Good. Again, breathing in, rotating back. Breathing out, sinking down into sun warrior. Good. Release it down. Straighten both legs, just gently push your hips back. Just release a little bit through the legs. Woo. Okay, rolling yourself back up. We're going to do it all again on the other side. So bending the left leg, straightening the right. Breathe in, open wide. Breathe out, sink. Good. Take a big breath in and feel the chest. Breathe out, reach towards that front knee. And get high overhead. Option if you want it, see if you go a little further. Breathing in, pulling back, sun warrior. Breathe out, just sink right into that front foot. Are you still pushing to that back foot? Can you sink a little bit lower? Breathing in, rotating back to the front. Good, well done. Big knee bend, big reach. Last time, breathing in, pulling back. Releasing it down. Rotate both feet to the front. Push hips back. Relax hands down towards the floor. Again, take a little knee bend and rock side to side if you need to. Rolling yourself up. Okay, now I'm going to try a little bit of balance. Are you ready for this? So, bring your right foot down. Gently lift your back foot and open your arms wide. So we come into a floating half move. Hands come wide. Then see if you can lift that back foot just a little bit higher. It's a challenge. Breathing in. As you breathe out, gently open both arms wide. See if you can keep that back foot off the floor. As you pull the arms back, dive forward to a warrior three. Releasing out. Try on the other side. Left foot comes down. Open hands wide. Gently lift the back foot. Now to a challenge. See if you can bend that knee a little more and take that back foot a little bit higher. Breathing in, breathe out, rotate towards the floor. Good, well done. Pull the arms back, dive forwards. Oh, she says she's falling over. I got it. Hold for a couple more seconds. Release it out. Bring your feet together. Again, she says. Hands to heart center. As you breathe in, gently lift the heels. Breathe out, sink back into the hips. Squeezing the thighs together. Come into a tense pose. And this is about how low you can get your hips while continuing to lift your heels. Keep a strong core brace. Keep your body weight in the center. Option if you want it. You're going to lift your hands high overhead and then open them wide. Oh, yeah. A few more seconds. Breathing in, rising up. Breathe out. Are we okay? Shake out the legs a little bit. Okay, we're going to come down and stretch out. So coming down into a squat position, bring your heels outside the hips. Sink your hips back and down. So if you're here, that's good. You can also be here, wherever your hips allow you. Bring the elbows in the middle of the knees. Bring your hands to heart center. And we're just going to start by taking a gentle rock side to side. So all the hard leg stuff is done. We're just going to stretch a little bit now. So keep your chest lifted. And anywhere you find tension, you may want to just hold there for a second. Make sure you keep pushing your heels down to help your balance. Good. Perfect. Bringing your right hand down towards the floor. Breathing in, open your left hand up towards the back wall. And feel that opening through the chest and the shoulders. Option to stay here. If you want a little bit more, consider you can lift the arms around the back or through a shoulder cracks. So keep lifting it, opening to the sky. Keep twisting. Perfect. Release it down. Come back to that middle position. Back to that little rock. So pushing through the elbows to the knees. Releasing through the hips. Perfect. Well done. Bring your left hand down towards the floor. Breathe in. Open your right hand high to the ceiling. Feel that stretch in the chest. Again, option to stay here if you're comfortable, or if you want a little more, you can wrap the arms around and open the chest a little further. Perfect. Lovely. Let's release it down. Pop your bottom all the way down and relax. That feels nice, doesn't it? Yeah. You don't realise how much pain your legs were in, did you? Okay, take your feet wide. You can keep your knees bent or you can keep them long, whichever works best for you. Point your toes and roll the thighs back. And then we just gently walk the hands forward. So we come into this wide leg forward fold. So don't worry if your forehead doesn't touch the floor just yet. Oh, it's all good. Anyone? Anyone? Almost. Keep breathing in, and as you breathe out, just gently inch your fingers forwards. Allowing the hips to push back and the shoulders to relax. Just continue to take deep breaths here. Allowing the hips to unravel and the body to soften. Okay, walk yourself all the way up. And we're going to come into a side bend. So bring your right hand down towards your right ankle. Take a big breath in, lift the left arm high overhead. As you breathe out, gently draw the hand up and over towards the foot. So try not to crumble towards the foot. Keep actively lifting and stretching so you can feel it opening through the side of the body. If you can, try and bring your eye gaze to the ceiling. Feel more of an opening through the shoulder. One last big breath in. Breathe out, release it out. Bring it to the other side. So left hand, ankles at the ankle. Breathing in and lifting. Breathing out, gently bending over. If it feels better to you, you can turn the chest towards the thigh. Just explore that stretch and where it works better for you. Gently bringing it back towards the centre. We come back into that wide leg forward fold. So again, you can bend the knees if you want to. Tuck your tummy in, and as you breathe out, just gently walk the fingers forwards. Relaxing your neck, relaxing your shoulders. And continuing to roll the thighs out. Perfect. Gently lift yourself up. Pull the feet in, bring the soles of the feet together and take your knees out wide. Then make sure you adjust your hips to the sit bones and come right down towards the floor. option to bring your hands here or around the back, whichever feels better for you on the hips. You can just gently use the breath to push the knees a little further down towards the floor. If you're here, focus on lifting the chest and really drawing the hips forward. Good. Just allow your body to relax through the hips. Perfect, well done. Okay, lifting yourself up. Bring your left foot under and your right foot over. We're going to come into a seated twist. So again, make sure the sit bones are pinned right down towards the floor. If you can, bring your right foot over the left knee. If not, it can stay just in front of the shin. That's absolutely fine. Hugging the knee in towards the chest. Take a big breath to lift the spine up. And then as you breathe out, gently turn towards the back of the room. So we want to focus on lifting and opening as much as we can through the back, but pulling the crown of the head up towards the sky. Option, if you want a little more, you can always hold on to that front foot. Gently extend the leg a little further. But if it feels good, just staying here and twisting. Releasing it out, switch the other side. The right knee bends, left foot comes over. Well, so quick you didn't even see it. What? Left, right, where? Okay, hugging in, breathing into lift, breathe out to turn away. And use that back arm as a second spine, gently pushing the floor away, lifting the shoulders and chest high. Release it out, bring it back round. And we're just going to do a couple of stretches to release through the lower back. So bring your hands down, take your knees to the outside of your mat, and then as you breathe out, come down into a child's pose. So sinking your hips back towards your heels. Bring your forehead down towards the floor, relax your neck and your shoulders. When you feel ready to, draw your right arm, thread it through underneath the left armpit, drawing ear and shoulder down towards the floor, and just come into a little twist. So adjust that top arm to wherever you need to feel a big stretch to the back. Releasing it back to the centre, switch the other side. So draw the left arm under, drawing ear and shoulder towards the floor. Back towards the centre. Bring your hands under your shoulders. Bring your knees under your hips. And we're going to come into a cat-cow. So as you breathe in, or what? Breathe in. Draw your spine towards the ceiling and tuck your chin in towards your chest. And as you breathe out, gently arch the back. Bring your forehead up towards the sky, pushing hips up as well. Perfect. Breathing in. Drawing belly button up towards the ceiling. Breathing out, pushing belly button back towards the floor. Perfect. So allow that movement to ripple through the spine. Really focus Working through the back of the body. One more time. Breathe in, pull up. Breathe out, let it go. Okay, laying yourself all the way down onto the floor. Come onto your back. Gently draw your knees up towards your chest. Give yourself a little hug and just take a little rock side to side to release from the lower back. Bring both hands wide onto the floor. Bring knees up in line with the hips. Take a big breath in, and as you breathe out, gently roll both knees in the front of the room. Relax, rock, shoulders right down towards the floor. Feel that twist through the spine. Taking a big breath in, draw your top knee up towards the ceiling, and then gently roll to the other side. Nice and slow, nice and steady. Good. And just relax down at the other side. One more time, taking a big breath in, draw the top knee up. Breathe out, gently roll to the other side. So feel that massage in the back against the mat. Just gently roll. Last one, breathing in, lifting. Breathing out, dropping to the opposite side. Bring your knees back up towards the centre. Ground both your feet. Then bring your left foot up, over onto your right knee. Reaching through the gap, gently hugging in towards the chest. So you should feel a big opening through the hip and the glutes. If it feels better, you can extend that bottom leg. Just adjust the stretch and see where it works best for you. Releasing it down, switch to the opposite side. So right ankle comes onto the left knee, reach through, hug it in. So try and really roll your shoulders down towards the floor and relax your arms as you gently pull the stretch in. And again, if you want to, you can extend that top leg. Releasing it all the way down. Now bring that right leg up and in, nice and straight, holding behind the calf or the thigh, right or left, whichever. So we can do one or the other. Release shoulders back. And then just gently pull the leg in, nice and straight, driving the heel up towards the ceiling, pointing the toe down towards your face. Feel that big opening through the hamstring. Bend the knee, draw it into his chest, give it a little hug, then release it back down. Opposite leg, straight lift, hold behind the calf of the thigh, gently pull it in. Again, make sure you're really pushing that heel up, really feeling that stretch with the back of the leg. Making to the other side. So the idea is each and every time we come out and into the stretch, we find just a little more length, a little more depth. Try not to hold any tension, just allow the body to relax. Releasing it in. Okay, rolling yourself all the way over. We're just going to stretch a little bit more through the hamstrings. So rolling around, we're going to come back into a down dog position. So lifting your hips high, drawing your heels down to the floor if you can. And again, just take a little bend of the knees, just releasing through the back of the leg. Okay, when you're ready to, you're going to lift your front leg high, left or right, whichever you prefer. It's a three-legged dog. Pointing the toe, bend the knee, and gently draw it over and open up the hip. Breathing in, we sweep that leg all the way through in between the hands. Bending the front knee if you need to. And we're going to find a pyramid pose. So gently walking your hands back until you can straighten both legs. You may need to bring your hands up towards your knee. Feel that big stretch through the back leg. Perfect, well done. So both legs are straight, both heels are pushing through the floor. Release hands down. Step back to a down dog, and again lift your hips nice and high. Lifting your opposite leg up to three-legged dog, pointing the toe. Bending the knee and gently opening towards the opposite shoulder. So keep pushing through the shoulders. Perfect. Breathing in, rolling through. Foot comes between the hands. Gently land both heels. And then adjust yourself so you can straighten both legs. Again, you should feel more stretch with the back leg than the front. Place your hands down to the floor if you need to, that's absolutely fine. We're not challenging your balance, we're just trying to stretch the hamstrings. I don't want you falling over. Perfect. Release hands forward, bend the front knee, push back into that down dog one last time. And just take that knee bend and release. Perfect. Bend the knees, draw them all the way down towards the floor. Sink all the way back into that child's pose again. And relax. So all we're going to do now is just take a few moments to relax. So start to find a comfortable space on your mat. You could be lying on your back. You may prefer to sit up. We're just going to focus on our breath for a few minutes and allow ourselves to switch off. So we'll turn the lights down a little bit. We can just chill. Okay, so you could lie down on your back. You may prefer to sit up. Just allow yourself to find a comfortable position. And once you're here, bring the attention to your breath. So taking a big breath in through the nose. Gently release a full breath from the mouth. And as you do, you might want to allow your eyes to gently close. that attention on the breathing. Begin to notice that sensation in the body. Gentle rise and fall of the chest. Gentle beat of your heart. And that wave of softness which comes with each and every breath. Just want you to take this time and space to really look into your mind and your body. Truly notice how you're feeling today. And acknowledge any thoughts or feelings that may be there. As you release that out breath, notice how it ripples from your heart center like a wave. Drawing down through the arms and the legs. Releasing through every part of your spine. Relaxing every single muscle and joint. Allow yourself to feel calm, relaxed, and rested. Continuing to breathe softly. Gently push away any tension you're holding onto. Allow every part of your body to open. Fall down to the floor beneath you. Full weight of your head. Full weight of your shoulders. Full weight of anything you're holding onto. Ready to start to take some slightly deeper breaths again. Bring a little energy back into your body. Just a little wiggle through the fingers and the toes. Big stretch out anywhere you're still holding on to tension. And then gently draw both knees up towards your chest. Give yourself a big hug. Maybe take a gentle rock side to side to just release through the lower back. And then roll yourself around to a seated position. Here, relax your wrists and your shoulders. Take a big breath in. Fill the lungs. And then let it all go. One more time. Big breath in. And release. Bring your hands to heart center. Take a little bow. Thank you. Send a big clap. Thank you so much, guys. Any questions? Come and give me a shout. Let me know if you enjoyed it. I won't be able to do it. I feel like I need a nap now.
The more you do that, the more the balance gets better.
Yeah, absolutely.